The word fat can also mean that someone is obese. Fats are found in many foods. They are made of macromolecules called lipids. Lipids are based on long-chain fatty acids. Some of these are essential because the body cannot make them. So actually what exactly fat is? So if we go what is fat, the name fat may make it sound like something you shouldn't eat. But fat is an important part of a healthy diet. Fat from your diet gives you energy. As a bonus, fat in food helps you feel full so you don't eat too much. You may wonder, isn't fat bad for you? But your body needs some fat from food. It's a major source of energy. It helps you absorb some vitamins and minerals. Fat is needed to build cell membranes, the vital exterior of each cell, the sheaths surrounding nerves. It is essential for blood clotting, muscle movement, and inflammation. For long-term health, some fats are better than others. Good fats include monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Bad ones include industrial-made, that is trans fats. Saturated fats fall somewhere in the middle. Wait, do you like my videos? If yes, then do subscribe my channel plus hit bell icon that you can get more content. Thank you. I continue. Some people who cut back on fats end up eating a lot more sugar and carbohydrates, and that's not good for you. If you want to know about good and bad carbohydrates, you can check the link on the top and also in the description box. When you pour liquid cooking oil into a pan, there's a good chance you're using polyunsaturated fat. Corn oil, sunflower oil, and safflower oil are common examples. Polyunsaturated fats are essential fats. That means they're required for your normal body functions, but your body can make them, so you must get them from food. Fatty fish such as salmon, unhydrogenated soybean oil, flax seeds, walnuts, and canola oil are the good examples of omega-3 fatty acid, which is also called polyunsaturated fats. Now here comes saturated fats. These fats are found in meat and other animal products such as butter and cheese. Saturated fats are also in palm and coconut oils, which are often used in baked goods and buy at the store. Eating too much saturated fat can raise blood cholesterol levels and increase the chance of getting heart diseases. So when buying products, check the labels and choose the varieties that are lower in saturated and trans fats and higher in poly and monosaturated fats. The diet that is low in saturated fats and trans fats, but that also includes moderate amounts of unsaturated fats, will help you stay healthy. Now comes to cholesterol. Cholesterol is a type of fat found in food but also in our blood. Cholesterol has many important functions in the body, but having high levels of the wrong type of cholesterol in the blood increases heart disease risk. It was once thought that eating too many cholesterol-containing foods such as eggs was a major dietary cause of high blood cholesterol level. But we now know that eating too many foods containing higher amounts of saturated and trans fats is a bigger problem and has a much greater influence on blood cholesterol levels. Now the question is, what are trans fats? It is basically a byproduct of a process called hydrogenation that is used to turn healthy oils into solids and to prevent them from becoming rancid. When vegetable oil is heated in the presence of hydrogen and a heavy metal catalyst such as palladium, hydrogen atoms are added to the carbon chain. This turns oils into solids. It also makes healthy vegetables oils more like not so healthy saturated fats. On food label ingredient list, this manufactured substance is typically listed as partially hydrogenated oil. But when it comes to omega-3 or omega-6 fatty acids, corn and soy oils are high in omega-6. Too much omega-6 leads to an inflammatory response in the body. This kind of dietary inflammation is the root cause of most chronic diseases. For example, heart diseases, the #1 killer. Eating foods rich in trans fats increases the amount of harmful LDL cholesterol in the bloodstream and reduces the amount of beneficial HDL cholesterol. Trans fats create inflammation, which is linked to heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and other chronic conditions. They contribute to insulin resistance, which increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Even a small amount of trans fats can harm health. For every 2% of calories from trans fat consumed daily, the risk of heart disease rises by 23%. Consuming healthy fats regularly at meals has been shown to not only reduce insulin hormone resistance but also trigger the release of hormones responsible for making you feel full and satisfied after a meal. Medium-chain triglycerides (MCTs) are a great healthy fat option. MCTs are unique in the way that they are a absorbed directly by the liver for the immediate use of energy. Initial limiting intake of processed foods, and these may be high in trans fats and sodium, and start grilling, baking, or steaming foods instead of deep frying them, and switching to healthful fats. Foods such as avocado and walnuts provide a good amount of unsaturated fats. These may support brain development, strengthen the immune system, and improve heart health. Despite the abundance of research on dietary fats, there are still questions regarding the relationship between saturated fats and adverse health outcomes such as heart diseases. Which is switching to healthful fats, foods such as avocados and walnuts that provides a good amount of unsaturated fats, and these may support brain development, strengthen the immune system, and improve the heart health. Now, the truth is, fat is not the enemy, but you'll want to choose the right amount and the right kind of fat. If you're getting most of your fat from lean meats, fish, and heart healthy oils, you've already made fat your friend. A healthy diet can include the foods you love. You don't have to avoid these treats entirely, but you do need to eat less of foods that are low in nutrition and high in calories. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet you in my next video. Till then, take care.